I was not prepared for you to start as I was eating.
Well, I figure we always talk so long. I'm like, some of it could actually be used in the podcast. And I'm like, you know what? Today's the day we changed that. This episode is the one that we're changing that.
Well, I'll add the bit about my dad. My dad doesn't watch. He's a big baseball fan. He's not really big football fan, but he does watch it occasionally. And he asked me who we're playing today, which was currently the Commanders and the Eagles. And he was like, "Who's the other team playing today?" I was like, "The Chiefs and the Bills." And he goes, "Bro, I saw the other day that Mahomes definitely should have been fouled for something." And the Chiefs were like, the refs and everything were like, "We didn't see a thing." And he's like, "Nah, those Chiefs are paid off for real." Like, at the refs and everything. Like, I was like, "Yeah, they're over making out in the corner." So, and he was like, "Fair enough, fair enough." I was like, "We're currently rooting for the Bills and the Commanders, but I don't think the Commanders are gonna make it out alive for this one."
No, me either. And the Bills game starts in 5 minutes, so we're definitely not going to finish in 5 minutes. So I'm gonna casually put it on.
The Eagles. I watched the ball.
Nice. Nice. Everyone, please enjoy.
Excuse me. I'm so sorry for that. That is on me. Okay.
But alright. Welcome back to another episode. I can't see my little dot, so I hope that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. Much better. Yes. Normal episode. This isn't a bonus episode, so we don't have a specific topic. I don't really have anything more to say. But we do have more episodes coming out this week. So we should have a Champions League and another NFL one where we will do more of a deep dive for the NFL and more of the Champions League. So look out for those 2 videos. But before we get too far into the video, don't forget to subscribe because we are still trying to hit 500 followers. And if we hit, or 500 subscribers, same thing, it would be a huge help, and we will do a giveaway, but it will just depend on how soon we hit 500 for the giveaway. But I feel like I need to make my year goal like 1,000 subscribers, but I don't know. Maybe my year goal needs to just be 500. But I don't
It's okay. You know what? If
We'll
you guys can get us to 500 by the summer, that would be amazing. But it is okay if it takes till December. We will be okay with that. But we would love for you guys to get it by this summer, especially by let's say my birthday. This spring.
Birthday is at the beginning of this summer. Your birthday is barely in this.
Okay, if you could get us to 200 by my birthday.
We already have 100.
200. I said 200.
200 by your birthday. No, we can do 200 by March.
300, because there's 3 of me.
350.
Fun fact, I'm a triplet.
If you haven't gathered that by now.
If you haven't gathered, duh. Okay, moving on.
And don't forget to leave a like on this video and leave a comment down below. Turn on our post notifications because, like I said before, we are doing 2 more bonus episodes this week for the NFL and the Champions League. So you want to stay up to date on what we're posting. We also have links in the description to our other social media pages. So you want to be sure check those out. Julie, I can hear myself.
Yeah.
But
okay.
We'll start off with stupid statistics here for you guys.
Alright. So welcome back to Stupid Statistics. So first things first, Alex Ovechkin is now 20 goals away from breaking Wayne Gretzky's record. Insane. For 20 years, every MLB, Major League Baseball, if you don't know, team schedule was made by a husband and a wife duo by hand.
Yeah. Imagine being that duo doing that for 20 years and you messed up. Oh my goodness. I would be so frustrated. I'd be like, for real?
Someone would be sleeping on the couch. Moving on. Okay, so the 11-year-old collector who pulled the 1 of 1, Paul, I cannot say his last name. I'm going to say it wrong.
I don't know what it is.
Skinnes?
I don't know.
Okay, Paul Skinnes' debut patch card has declined the Pirates' offer, which includes 2 Pirate season tickets behind home plate for the next 30 years, a meet and greet with Paul Skinnes, I think.
Player, whoever the player is.
Yeah. 2 Paul Skinnes signed jerseys, Pirates game with Livy Dunn in her suit. Cool, I guess. It's sweet. Why did I say suit? It's holiday, sweet, and much more. Instead, the collector has chosen to send the card to auction, where it will be part of a March premiere auction. I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, I mean, okay, so the kid was from California.
Oh.
Well, I wouldn't, unless you like live in the area, I wouldn't have taken the deal because they're gonna find a way to get out of it.
Okay, sorry for the intermission there where I was like, what the heck did I just do? Anyways, so Man City's defeat to PSG marked the first time in 115 games across all competitions that they lost after leading by 2 or more goals.
What an L.
I don't feel bad. Okay. So Neymar has played in only 20 games since the 2022 World Cup. It's 2025.
Yeah, not a good look. Not a good look whatsoever.
Anyways, so this week, Tallahassee had more inches of snow, which was 2.1 inches of snow, than Florida State had wins this season. 2 wins.
Yeah, I love that.
Hey, I had 5 inches of snow for the first time in forever.
That's crazy. But like Florida State only having 2 wins is even funnier.
That's crazy. I honestly didn't realize. I mean, I knew they weren't doing great, but knowing that it was only 2 wins is crazy.
And they were supposed to be really good this season too.
Yeah, I feel like I saw something about that and I was like, I wonder who predicted that.
It's too good. It's too good.
Am I missing something? Okay, cool. Now to soccer.
I was just waiting for you to transition it. All right, but we'll start in Syria, where Juventus lost to Napoli 2-1. AC Milan beat Parma 3-2. We got a penalty from Christian Pulisic. This ends his 9-game scoring drought for Milan. He still has yet to miss a penalty in his professional career for a club and country. So he's still 100% perfect in penalties, which, knock on wood, so fingers crossed that, he continues with his perfect record. But then we'll switch over to the Premier League. Oh, I didn't update that. That's great. Manchester City beat Chelsea 3-1. Liverpool beat Ipswich 4-1. 10-men Arsenal beat 10-men Wolves 1-0. Tottenham lost 2-1 to Leicester City. And Man United and Fulham, which I thought I looked up, but I didn't. Lol. There we go. And Man United beat Fulham 1-0. The goal was in the 78th minute, so that's unfortunate for Fulham. Actually, you know what? I did see the goal. It was bad defending by Fulham, so that kind of sucks. But then at the top of the table is Liverpool with 53 points, followed by Arsenal with 47 and Forest with 44. City rounds out the top four with 41 points, and Newcastle also has 41 points with the last European competition spot. They are in fifth because of goal differential. Word. And then to La Liga, where Barcelona won 7-1 over Valencia. Atleti tied 1-1, and Real Madrid won 3-0. So Real Madrid are still top of the table with 49 points. They're ahead of Atleti in second with 45, and Barca in third with 42 points. And then they didn't update this, so that's great. But Bayern in the Bundesliga beating Freiburg. It was 1-0 actually. It's not 3-2. I don't know why the notes say that. Hold on, I'm gonna fix this. This is gonna bug me that it's not. Oh my gosh, it's not even 1-0. It's 2-1. Love this. Good. Okay. All right. Starting over with this because I hadn't had this done. But over in the Bundesliga, Bayern beat Freiburg 2-1. The goals scored were Harry Kane and Min Jae Kim. We had 66% of possession with 4 corners. Harry Kane had 25 goals and assists in 17 Bundesliga games this season. So finally he scored. I was hoping he was gonna score earlier this week in the Champions League, but that didn't happen. Lovely. But Bayern are still top of the table. It's not even close between them and second place. You know how it be. Starting to semi get back to our winning ways, and I don't want to jinx it or anything, but I'm really hoping that Leverkusen just starts sucking out of nowhere, and we'll see if that happens or not. So, yeah. But we will move over to the radar points. Last week, Julie picked either of the divisional games, and well, the first divisional game was pretty high scoring for the most part. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna leave it at, and the second game is currently being played, and we will do a video on both. So stay tuned for that.
0-0.
And I had Atleti in Leverkusen or PSG in Man City, which you guys know. I talked about that in the Champions League video that posted earlier. So yeah. Next week I picked
Yes. Thank you. Say hi. Hi. Thank you.
Oh, that's statement.
It's for my scrums for tomorrow. That was my dad, guys. I hope you enjoyed that.
But for this week, as you all know, because I've already said this in our Champions League video, that all the Champions League games are being played at the same exact time. So I thought to myself, well, I'll just pick 2 games again because why not? So I kind of picked games for top and sorry, Josh Allen almost just threw a pick. Okay, anyways, we gotta get through this. Oh, that was on third down too. That's very not good. Okay, but like I said, Champions League games are being played all at the same time. So I picked a game battle of 2 top 8 teams and some teams that are hoping to qualify for the knockout round. So I have Barcelona versus Atalanta. That should be a good game, mainly just based off the performances and forms of each team this season and how they've been playing in recent weeks. It should be good for both of them to go up against the top 8 side in the Champions League right now, just to see where they stand. And then for my other game, I have Stuttgart and PSG. Presumably, they both need a win to go to the knockout legs, but a draw could see Stuttgart get knocked out if Manchester City win based on goal differential, which would be very unfortunate. Both teams currently have 10 points, so a draw would see them both at 11. And then if Manchester City win, they get to 11 points and they have a better goal differential than Stuttgart does. Stuttgart actually has -1, I believe, right now, and Manchester City have more than that. They have a positive number, not a negative number. So, yeah.
I mean, I didn't really have a game for this coming week, but I mean, for me, it's just the Super Bowl in general. Like, be prepared for it. It's coming up sooner. I mean, I didn't really have time to think about this. So if you guys have an option of what I should be watching this coming week, I will give it a shot if I can, because I work every day this week. But I will try and watch it because I usually do NFL, and the Super Bowl isn't happening till February 9th. And for me personally, I'm hoping it's the Bills and the Eagles and not the Chiefs and the Eagles.
Guess we'll find out.
Alright, well, I hope you guys like this video this week. It's a shorter video like we've usually been doing, but because football's kind of got more time on its hand and we like to deep dive into more subjects like our Champions League videos and our F1 videos when that starts happening, so please keep a lookout for those videos when they start coming out. We're trying to put them out each week. It's going to be kind of harder because we're both working now, so we will try and get them out to you as fast as we can. Bear with
us.
Yeah, as we get a schedule figured out. So please don't forget to subscribe and turn on our post notifications because, again, we are putting out videos. Again, we are trying to get to 500 subscribers. Maybe I don't know, 200 by March? or 300 if you really, I don't know. We would just really like to have 500 by at least this summer, and I know that's asking for a lot, so we'll take any. No, not really. I mean, we'll see. Fingers crossed. Okay, let us know in the comments, again, like I said, any games I should watch this week. For a first time, you're gonna be our radar points. Give us some options. And then also check out M's games. Let me know in the comments who you're rooting for currently for the Super Bowl, who you think should go to the Super Bowl, even though by tomorrow, when this is posted, we'll know, but who you were supporting tonight. And then check out our links in the description for below for all our social media pages. Again, we have Facebook, we have Twitter, we have Instagram, we do have TikTok, but like I said, I can't figure out how to get back into it, so that's on me. Again, we have YouTube. If you're watching this, please subscribe. We also have Spotify where we post our podcast, so please look out for that. I hope you liked it.